Hello and welcome back to the Geek and Bee. So, this video is about my Harry Potter adventure, we'll say. My Wizarding World adventure. Sorry if the video's a little shaky, just first off. So, I had, or is continuing to have a Wizarding World adventure. I can't say weekend because it's technically not on the weekend. So, I'm finally seeing The Cursed Child play. So I literally bought the tickets about a year ago on the day I'm actually going to see it. So I saw the first part already, and it is truly amazing. So first off, before I went to the play, I found out they were having this whole thing at Columbus Circle, at their shops, like the mall there, and of course I had to go. I thought it was going to be a little more than what it was, but it was just this one basic display, but it was cool either way. So I dragged my sister there to go with me, and we went there, and it was so freaking cool. I loved it. It was amazing. It was super cool. I'll throw in some pictures and videos and stuff, okay? So then, after that, I went to the Cursed Child play. So first off, I had to get all dressed up in my Harry Potter stuff. So, of course, I have my platform 9 3/4 necklace with my golden snitch ring and my always bracelet. And then, of course, I have this Quidditch sweater shirt, which originally is actually a crop top, not a sweater, unfortunately, which sucks. When I bought it, I saw it, I was like, oh, sweater, I've always wanted a Quidditch sweater, so I went and got it. And then I go and I get it. I'm like, why is it a little short? I look up and it said crop top. I did not see anything about crop top when I first ordered it. And then, of course, when I ordered it online, and I didn't have any stores near me, and I didn't make sure to go, so it was already too late to return or exchange it. So it fits well, and it still goes low. It's just that moving my arms up a little, certain movements, it might pick it up. So if I just put a shirt underneath it, which is what I did, it's fine. So I did that. Super cute, super comfy. Okay, and then I also did matchies because I had to with my nails. Alright, so I went to see the play. Of course, I got there super early. I was trying to kill time for hours, and I got there pretty early, and so I ended up being the first person in line. So luckily enough for me, unfortunately, also that day it snowed. Luckily enough, when I got there and waited online, I was killing time around the area, and I got tired of just trying to figure out what to do. So I went over there. I got there a bit early. First person in line, and luckily enough, it pretty much stopped snowing. It didn't snow as hard, and I guess I was underneath the Cursed Child sign, so it kind of blocked a bit. So I waited online, which I actually kind of liked. It was super cool because I saw a few of the actors for the play. So there's a door. I was right next to where the doors that everyone's going in and out that actually worked there. So the actress who played Hermione, she was there. I saw her twice. She came in and out. I saw the actor who plays Ron as well. He came in and out, as well as the actor who played Scorpius Malfoy. He came in and out. He's crazy, though, because of the fact that he actually left and came in without a jacket. So when I first saw him, he was going into the place, and he was not wearing a jacket. He was wearing like a little sweater, and that's it. I lived in New York my whole life pretty much, and I still wouldn't go out when it's cold and snowing without a jacket, even to go across the street. That's just crazy. But what can you do? So yes. So I went in. Before I went and I picked up a few stuff. They do have a shop there on 42nd Street, which I didn't realize until a couple weeks ago, that they have a shop there that you can go in whenever you want to buy stuff. So it's like, all right, I'd rather get myself early since I have the time to kill anyway. I want to get myself early, especially to beat any of the hassle of anyone else coming, because you know how packed it's going to be. So before I lined up officially, I went and got something. And I quickly got something, and I'll show you guys that in another video. I'll show you guys all the stuff from the night, with either stuff I purchased or stuff I was given or whatever. I'll show you that in a separate video. But yes, so I went inside. I went and got myself something to drink, and went upstairs and waited, and still had to wait a little until about, they let us sit in like 6:30. We still had to wait until like 7 o'clock before they actually let us to our seats. So we sat there, waited, had a conversation with the people, went to it, and oh my god, I love it. So first of all, the place is super nice. They designed, before I continue starting with that, I know I'm going like all over the place, sorry. But they had so many awesome stuff. They had like this nice mural that I knew about from I think a YouTuber that I've seen that had gone there. Beautiful mural of Patronuses that I got a few pictures of, and I'll throw that in. And they designed it nicely, like so nice. Like the rug on the floor, it's like a burgundy, and then it has H like Hogwarts. And then I noticed when I was leaving for the first part of the play, on the wall it also has H on it. So they have like these little details that's super nice, and like the whole aesthetic just goes very well with it, and I loved it. So yes, I went to go see it. I went in my seat, luckily enough, didn't have to get up too much. A lot of people in and out of my row. I was up on the balcony, so I could see everything, see everything that's going on stage. The only down part about that was that you couldn't really see the actors' faces too much, so that kind of sucked, at least for me. I like to be up front with things to see. When I went to a different Broadway play, luckily enough, I got a bottom row seat. I could see their faces pretty well, but still see everything. I could still see everything, which is great because there was a lot to see. But I kind of also wish I was a little closer. I'm definitely probably gonna end up going again. I definitely want to bring my sister to see it this time because it's just amazing. And if I was close, I want to try to get a closer seat, something that's not in the balcony, a little down. So I can be a little more close up and personal to see their faces and see how all that puts, because it goes together, at least to me. So yeah, so I find it to be amazing. I saw part 1 and I'm gonna see part 2 tomorrow, and then I'm also gonna see Fantastic Beasts tomorrow, which I'm super duper excited about. So I'll go and you'll see me again in a whole new outfit. I'm gonna change it up. That was that. I loved it. I really want to talk about it, but I can't because I have to #keep the secrets. But this is the playbill they gave for it. And then when you leave, they have these. I knew about this one. I believe there's another one you get when you leave for the second part. So I'm going to make sure I get them both. So I have to #keep the secrets. But it is so good. Oh my god, it was so good. There was good scenes. The actors, especially the one who plays Scorpius. He is good. He's really strong, getting his emotions and everything out is so freaking good and so amazing. And I just loved it. I loved it a lot, and I'm super excited for the next one. They had, there's so much I want to talk about. I can't particularly say because of the fact that I will spoil it, which I don't want to do, but I kind of, it sucks so bad because I want to talk. Alright, I can't tell you guys, alright, but the stuff they had there with the effects and everything, super sick, super crazy, so surprising. It was like they're really, really doing magic, and it's amazing, and it's just, oh my god, the way they ended it was super sick as well. Oh my god, I can't. All I know is I highly suggest you guys go see the play if you guys want to. I know soon they are posting tickets up for anyone who's going for the Broadway show in New York. They're doing tickets soon. They also have it in, I think, London, and they're also bringing it to, I think, Australia. Maybe they're planning on doing that too. So if you can, I highly, highly suggest you go. You don't even have to be a Harry Potter fan to go. It's just an amazing show to watch. And I know what's going on with the whole play and everything, what's really not, I don't remember every exact thing, but I know a lot of the gist because I read the Cursed Child screenplay when it came out, so I'm aware of it all. It just makes it even more amazing to see it all in person. Oh my god, I'm dying here. I'm sorry. It was so good, and I'm so excited for the next one. I'm gonna jump to part 2 in a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so day 2 of another Wizarding World day. Awesome as always, yes. First, start off with agenda. Fantastic Beasts movie, and then the part 2 to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So, had to dress up properly. So I have my Fantastic Beasts shirt, as well as my Deathly Hallows necklace, with my Hogwarts crest bracelet, and my Gryffindor ring. Okay, so wore the necklace because Deathly Hallows is like the symbol of Grindelwald in his time and what they've been using. So of course later on when they make the extra movies, which we are getting, I think like 5 in total, so we're getting like 3 more. We'll probably see more of it. And then I did the Hogwarts crest because of the fact of they went back to Hogwarts in the movie, so I'm like, I wanted to do that. And then of course I had to do some Gryffindor. So first off, the movie was amazing. I loved it. It was so good. There was so much more creatures and magic and backstories to more people, and definitely a few surprises that wasn't expecting getting into the movie. Watching it, I'm someone who can I've spent a lot of time watching movies, so I can easily predict certain things with what's going to happen according to what I see. And I was able to do so, and seeing something that was happening to one of the characters, I saw the direction it was going in a few times before it actually happened. But either way, it was really good. I truly did enjoy it, and I'm definitely going to go watch it again because it was so good. I loved it, and I'm super excited for the next one. So, of course, because of the fact it's a continuation, they can't tell you the whole story, so there's so much more to it, and the way they ended it off was very, very interesting, and wanting to know more of the backstory of that. But I can't say anything because it's hashtag protect the secrets, so I don't want to let anyone know anything before they can get a chance to see it. If you guys have seen it, let me know down below what you guys think of it. I enjoyed it. And then, of course, a little while later that night, I went and saw part 2 to the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child play, and that as well is something I would truly, truly, truly recommend going to see because it is just amazing. I mean, it is so good. Oh my god, I can't even. And that one's hashtag keep the secrets. So I don't want to say anything, but it was so good. Just seeing the story come out to life. I read the book, and I actually truly did enjoy reading the screenplay for The Cursed Child. I know some people didn't like it, especially considering comparing it to the original Harry Potter books, but I still think it was a good way to continue the Harry Potter series, at least in a certain direction, to get more of it after it being so long since you've gotten anything new from it. And just with the fact of, and then also like bringing back the old characters and stuff like that, I loved it. I really did enjoy the book. So watching the play made me enjoy it even more. It was so freaking good. Like, the effects and everything, it was just so amazing and crazy and funny and nice, and it was just I'd highly recommend. I'm definitely going to try to see it again. I don't know when, but I'm gonna go again because I want to take my sister to see it because I think it's something she should really see. You don't have to be a Harry Potter fan to see it. It's just an amazing play to watch and a story to know about. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you guys seen it, let me know what you think of the play. I truly loved it, and I'm so excited to go and see it again. So I do have a bit of a haul, and I'll show you guys. I was gonna do a separate video, but I feel like I spent a lot of time kind of talking, but not really talking because it wasn't too much, so like couldn't really tell you details. So I'm gonna put my haul for it in this video. So it's pretty much just my Cursed Child play haul, stuff that I purchased there and got from there. So first off, I have the playbooks. Okay, so you have part 1 and part 2 of it, and one thing I love is that they do it with the wings, where it's 2 different parts. So it's like the wings, you could put them together. So this is 1, and this is 2. So you put them together and make a set of wings because they're opposite sides. So I love that. So I have the playbooks. One thing you get also when you leave the place is these buttons, these pins. So this one is, they say hashtag keep the secrets as a way so not to really tell people, so that it's a surprise when they see it, which I understand why they want that, because you don't want it to ruin it and you go in thinking a certain way and then, you know, either not be amazed because you're already aware of, you know, whatever. So we have this. So this was from part 1. This was from part 2. They have it when you leave. So sorry if the quality is not the best. Okay, so we have that. Truthfully, I love this one the most because the colors. But it's the same design, except this one is more artsy than the other one. But it's still good either way. Then, I had to get the Gryffindor house crest. The new house crest. You could the new look to it. So the second day, they had a few other extra stuff. I think they changed it a bit according to the times. So they had this, and it is their version of the Dark Mark, which is something I actually really did like, so I went and I picked that one up. And then also I got, when you go, they have these souvenir cups when you go and order your drink, and they could put it in this cup. So it has the boy on it with the wings and everything. I love this image. And then it says Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and it's like a basic thing. We got, when I went to see Anastasia, they had a similar style. It wasn't the same this top, but it was like a nice little cup. It said Anastasia, but I kind of preferred that one. And then it had the top. Only because this one, it cracked already, and I don't know how. I'm sorry if it's a little dirty. I just came from the show. It's already cracked, and I don't know how. So I don't know if this happened when I already got it. It was like that because I didn't drop it or anything like that. And I didn't notice it until I got home yesterday. So I don't know if it was like this when they gave it to me. I had stuff in it today, so obviously nothing was really leaking. So I had to be very careful because the type of material they made it in, if you drop it, you can easily break it. I don't want to because it's just really pretty. So yeah, one also thing about this too is that if you get it the first day and you come back a second day, what you do is you can get half off your drink when you buy it. So I was able to get it half off. I just stuck with basic soda. One thing I'm kind of annoyed, I didn't realize when I went the first day, they have like alcoholic drinks, but I have to be in the mood to really drink that. So I just got like ginger ale with no ice, and the ginger ale wasn't very bubbly. I like my soda to have that bubble to it, but they didn't have that, so I ended up not. I just ended up getting soda. Just basic ginger ale, so it was okay. But I didn't realize that I didn't hear when they said it. I got it today, and I asked them if they could tell me what they had as well again, and they had cream soda. So when I went the first time, I was really hoping they have like Harry Potter themed snacks and drinks, because you know you go into a Harry Potter event. When I went to Anastasia, they had cocktail drinks that was themed for Anastasia. It had like special names that's supposed to go with it. And I don't remember if I took a picture of it or not, and I wanted to, so hopefully I think I did. But yeah, so I was hoping they had that. They didn't. And so I was a little disappointed when I went the first day that they didn't have like any snacks dedicated to it or any drinks, so I was kind of in the mood for butterbeer. And when I went accidentally, I heard her say cream soda as the last thing. Cream soda is kind of almost like butterbeer. It's what they kind of use to make it. So when I got cream soda, so I really enjoyed that because it kind of had the butterbeer taste and made me a little more happy, and I wish I did the day before. So I have one last thing that I found was to be beautiful. So I was debating on getting like a shirt, maybe. Like they had a sweater that was really, really nice, but unfortunately it was like $60 for a sweater, and no offense, I'm not gonna wear. I didn't want to spend that much money on just one thing when I could buy multiple things with the same amount, you know. So I was looking around, and I actually spotted this behind the register. They had this, and it's a paperweight, but I've seen things like this before. And I'll pop in a photo because you can see it better. And it says Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Part 1 and Part 2. And it has the little boy in like the little nest with the wings, which is beautiful. So it's like a nice little paperweight with like a laser jet image inside, which I find to be super, super beautiful, and I love it. The only thing is, I wish they made the image slightly bigger. Like, if you turn it in a different direction, you can kind of, it's a little bigger on one side than the other. But I just wish they made it slightly bigger because there's so much block to it. Like, this, it's a huge ass block, and the thing's kind of tiny. So I just wish they made it slightly bigger. One thing that's awesome about this one is you can get like stands on like Amazon or something. They have one there, but they didn't sell the stands, where you put it on and it turns, there's a light and it turns different colors. So it'll be different colors and everything with the design. So, which is super cute. So I got that and I found it to be super beautiful. I'm super happy I got it. I wanted something with him on it because I found that image to be beautiful and I just always really liked it. So that's one of the reasons why I got that one. And that's it. That was my Wizarding World 2 days. I can't really call it a weekend because it wasn't technically a weekend. But yeah, I had a great time. So I completely loved everything. I'm so happy I went to it all. And it was so nice and so good. I love when I find out little things to go to. Which I'm happy to have the joy of being able to have events around me to actually go to without having to travel. Because that's just a lot to do. So yeah. So that was that. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye, guys.